invaders may have died in the battle.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step into your caped crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Cocky Brainiac, city full of bat clones. This is fine. Up and away! Yeah. Yeah. No better way to beef up my resume than to help
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it?
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Jenny.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Prometheum motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luther, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
It's just weird that they didn't have to go through the same training as us.
Yes, Doc. I'll come in for the eval. Just back off, all right?
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Drone, work with me here?
I've met other versions of you before on my great exodus. None of them have made me laugh. Perhaps clowns just aren't funny.
I'm practicing my catchphrase for when I shoot Brainiac. Oi, big brain, think fast. What's 12 times 9?
It's 108. Man, just do 9 times 12.
Target! Harley Quinn!
You're shooting it.
Already shot Green Lantern, and half shot Batman. It's my turn to be cool.
Dunsies. One of those ingrates better name their kid after me.
At last, deployment. It is good to be...
We gotta save the people on this drone. For entirely coincidental rewards.
Yeah, that's a good feeling. To get rewards.
A toast to those who came before.
Stop this drone. Saving folks hits different when you're getting paid.
I ain't obligated to save any more of these jokers.
Guys, this is my favorite kind of road trip. We take in the scenery, get in a bunch of fights, and with a bang!
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doohey's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
They're trying to ambush the payload. I want a response!
Got a line of fire on Quinn's target. It's a damage.
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is.
stuff waiting at the truck?
That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower. When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry. Never apologize again. The door to liability suits.
I found my happy place.
Weak spot on the tower is exposed. Hit it hard.
Interrupting this tower's signal for a word from our sponsors at ARGUS.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
What's going on over this? It's my must.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. They'll see this home.
Waller does not deserve you, Harley. Your chaos needs a guiding hand with vision.
Time to stick the landing.
Current target, Boomerang.
Gonna bring down our target. Who needs rooftops to snipe?
When New Kolu rises, I'll remember these last flailing...
Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology.
You think a burst of noise will throw off my ship's systems?
I was gonna shoot your target anyway, Hal. This bomb's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up.
Lined up your target, Quinn.
They're scanning the payload too fast. Push them back.
And I thought this was a foregone conclusion. Well played.
Holly train coming through. Lie on the track.
Don't let them get ahead with the scanning. You can buy time with the jammer.
Miss Waller says to give you this buff. She used much angrier words.
Warriors, if they cripple the terraformer, they cripple all of you. Well, technically, I'll see to that.
A fine target, Harley. I will end it.
Are you watching that scan building up? Because I am.
Emotional comedy, Harley?
Your antics are a pleasing distraction from the routine of dismantling your planet.
I hit the frickin' jackpot! Mine!
TFX, that artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate.
No, not the property values.
Go save Johnny taxpayer a couple of bucks and take out that gun.
I'm gifted.
Activity levels way down. Keep searching.
Remember when Flash tried to off us with one of these? Good times.
Brainiac's planted that thing in the city, and it is not going without a fight. So fight it.
I'm studying Earthling responses to this firing pattern. Do give me your feedback.
Look out for the bee!
It has targeted us with its artillery.
Count on me for target shooting!
Get those Terminot bits! We gotta use them against that thing!
Yes, yes. Chipping away at a superior construction. Keep it up and you'll break the weapon's emotional conditioning.
Prioritizing target. Dead shot.
Righto! I've got Shark's target!
Deploying security walls. They're deadly, Task Force X.
Damage inflicted.
Boomerang, I will aid you with your target.
Artillery shell incoming!
Tip-top boomerang action there!
Get those Terminot guns, people!
Okay, got enough! Let's throw these things at the gun!
Prioritizing target. Relocating to find the enemy.
Boomer, you better not be taking
Not
it easy.
fair! Cannon's throwing an electrified fence at us!
Weak spot on that thing's opened up! Shoot it!
Ah, so your guerrilla warfare campaign continues. Very well. Let's play it out.
My favorite villains turned anti-heroes? New Order's
suppose anyone else wants to leg it?
Hackers lit up the Terminat jump. Let's get him.
Flaming ground. Can't stand on it, can't shoot it. The big gun's firing!
Got the drop on him.
Boomerangs. Unpredictable tactics reap results.
Ooh, I'm gonna love this. Them, not so much.
Somebody grab these terminal chunk.
Eliminating dead.
Let's change up the variables. A new firing pattern for Task Force X.
It's shooting the big shell.
Striking at the dark.
What, he raised the hell out of that? Hell raisin?
A heads up. I've engaged a new firing sequence.
What's on the combo menu?
Hey, don't just stand there. Grab some ooey-gooey Terminat.
The plasma beam should make short work of you. You do well to remember all of your bodies are weak points.
Another tank cannon out of Metropolis. Good job taking out the trash, TFX.
Oh, this'll make my boomerangs jealous. Sorry, ladies.
It's me to produce one of those machines. Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
Is it wise to infuriate Brainiac by destroying these effigies of his power? The bomb is moving. It is in Fate's hands now.
Enemy station.
sky must be on the Earth to crash down upon it.
Let me raise the temperature. That combat training really paid off the chart.
Tower is vulnerable, Task Force X. You should know the drill by now. You've got a new signal tower to deal with. Eliminate Brainiac's forces and that signal tower to keep moving. You have a high-priority target boosting its scan speed.
Bombs away!
Targeting another resistor!
Razor's home. I love my job. 3 more to go. Bring 'em on.
What are the
Small-ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield. Miss Waller.
Task Force X, have you been killing my units again? You know that won't end well.
Brainiac is inefficient, but very results-driven.
Stop their vehicle. Stop the Earthlings. Dismember them if you have to. It won't affect my work. You thought you could evade my units? Their egos proved you wrong.
Is life on land not trying enough?
Wait for it!
Defense is returning!
Detecting a new target! There is no refill.
I have not achieved the height required for slamming.
They've gained a lot of scan data on the payload. Use the jammer if you need to.
A far kill.
The tower shield is down. Take the shot. Get the payload moving again. We're priming the detonation sequence. Stay on target a little longer. Seeing increased scan traffic going through a nearby enemy. Got the good stuff waiting at the truck to help you fight.
Selecting new target!
I never doubted you were capable of such carnage, Nunale. Integration would only improve you.
Defend the payload while it arms. If it's fully scanned, it's over.
Back short thing.
Focusing on a new special delivery!
Stop the shark.
This pulse is one way to halt their scanning. Show them another.
Have something nice, hot, fresh.
Detonating the shark!
Jammer pulse released. Now for a communications breakdown.
Repulse shock! New target in sight!
God shows no mercy!
Mate, we've got the same hobbies.
I jammed their signals like a true hacker. Now to hack them apart.
Look on the bright side, Task Force X. You and your companions' atoms will be in the first cornerstone of new code.
It's a talent.
Got something to help you out back at the truck. They're getting closer to a lock on the payload. Pay attention. This stuff's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up. They're 50% of the way to a lock on the payload. Step it up.
Yes, shield! Regain your strength!
Taking them apart sure brings us together, Shark.
Engaging the start thing.
Ooh, let me swing in for a sec.
We're narrowing in on your horrid little conveyance's location, Task Force X.
Miss Waller says to give you this buff. She used much angrier words.
Eliminate.
Outstanding work setting back Brainiac's war machine, Task Force X. It's amazing what you're capable of with a little focus and a lot of high explosive munitions.
Oh, spectacular craftsmanship for the surface world.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to... looking forward to... Sorry. You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
Yo. Ready for interdimensional travel, comrades? I am.
Strike mission on Brainiac's data vault is a go. We're working on that shield as we speak. First priority is to pick your route. Time's ticking and you have ancillary objectives to clear before hitting the vault. Now it's on you, Task Force X. Take this extra-dimensional asshole out!
Okay, team. It's time to take on our biggest data gathering exercise yet.
Task Force X's attack is on. Let him draw focus before we step up our cyber attack on that shield.
We'll need a surge of stimuli to keep Brainiac's network overloaded. In other words, you should kill everything.
You think they need to be told that?
Okay, Mom, Dad, we gotta go. Bye.
You're on borrowed time, Task Force X. Hurry along now.
New target in sight! I lunge! Even in this thin atmosphere, the stench of bug farm is overwhelming my nares. I must crush it. This crystal is protected. Sweep aside their defenses. Later. This one's a drop and stop. Ha! This incubator will resist our bullets no longer. Quickly, exploit this incubator's weakness. Incubator sabotage! Ah! It is good for the planet. Extinguished. You seeing this? The thing!
The regrowth of the crystals is relentless!
Excellent. The shield network repopulates.
We dispelled the incubator shield! Now to strike!
Target's damaged!
I am very incompatible with Kaluan light. Our foes must fall before the crystal does.
I'll flame these guys out!
Hey, what gives us these purple space rocks bouncing right back?
The crystals are reforming. The pressure is on.
Current target, Boomerang.
Attacks glance off this incubator shield. Focus upon the crystal.
Power. I will claim those yours as my own, Nanawe.
Aw, Sharky. Womp womp.
Yes! Our fury has exposed the incubator to attack!
Self-repairing crystals. Amazing what alien technology can do these days.
Recreating a molecular shield is a simple matter.
I am bearing this incubator's weakness! Strike!
Terminal army is infinitely scalable. You're only at the margins.
Not good.
Assessing a new target.
I have destroyed the incubator! They are come to me!
The damage is negligible, but prevents them causing any further nuisance.
Switching target.
It is time to smash this incubator open, my comrades! This incubator is stricken! Finish it!
Every Earth becomes a staging ground for the next invasion. A peek behind the curtain for you.
You and me, Shark, we're vicious.
Firing a quit.
Ah, the crystals regrow like a mythical punishment.
Coming down like a rocket. Sending down hell.
Elemental forces released! This incubator is no longer protected. Good, good! Deliver the killing blow on this incubator! Destruction of the incubator is complete. Yet, I want more.
Task Force X, you are only frustrating me in line with my simulations. Now you've exposed...
Attack this incubator's exposed innards!
Now we're cooking with gas. Anything else need reckon?
The shield protecting Brainiac.
All right. Yeah, good thinking, Sharko. Okay, team. It's time to take on our biggest data gathering exercise yet. This won't be a walk in the park, but I know we can do it. Come on, hero. Focus. We're phasing the truck over to get a better look at Brainiac's shields. And we're gonna get a better look at his soldiers' insides. Got it!
New target selected. Providing support.
Toyman's truck. I would aid him with equations, but aiding with slaughter is... to fight to the death with sand beneath my fins. Like when I was a pup.
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry.
Shameful.
He's blowing his top. Hustle, hustle. Burn it up. Gotta move to put it out.
I will drag myself back to the fray if I must. I have been known to have butterfingers. Better to hand over this data.
Ooh, pretty fishy, Shark.
carcass. I accept it. Pockets are smaller than anticipated. I must deposit the data soon.
Data? Blast aliens? Squad safe. Get somewhere safe, please. We're good to go. My truck's already going. You better move out to the next location. Shield readings are uniform. Not seeing the variants we need. I will find a way through. And then, you guys can smack the heck out of Brainiac. Really shove his ass.
Damn, Toy Man. You're all fired up.
I'm sorry, Mr. Shot. It's just all my idols are dead.
Yes, sir. That'll do it.
My capacity to handle both this data and my weapons dwindles.
Range don't mean a thing.
So much data to collect. So much potential.
What can I say? I support sharks.
I have been known to have butterfingers. Better to hand over this data. If Father saw this...
Double this data, and we're out of here.
Focusing on a new target.
My capacity to handle both this data and my weapons dwindles.
Just a little more data, and it'll be time for our celebratory group hug. I love team spirit. Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X, let's proceed to the next phase. Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal direction.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. I like it.
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
More reinforcements. You have no excuses now.
Terminating plan.
The Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhance me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle. Command the Speed Force. Eliminate you.
Under fire. Regrouping. Prioritizing thought. Headshot.
Spicy meatball incoming!
1 moment, Task Force X. And this body will be restored. Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue? You're wasting your time. Surrender to me for integration.
Remember, the couplers protect you from Speed Force attacks. So if they run out, it'll be extremely bad.
These destructive capabilities are most pleasing. All good leaders know when to send in the cavalry.
Time for reprisal.
Me and Daphne have a surprise for you! Toxic afflictions! I didn't make these afflictions plans for landscaping, you know!
You know I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Restoring me gives their meaningless lives purpose. This is what you wanted. Take your best shot.
Have something nice, hot, and fresh!
Data, data, data. I must have more data. Are you ready to submit?
Brainiac, I'm so smart! Have that, you nerd!
Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now. They're quite volatile.
Ain't no way those alien freaks will see this coming. Hold up, Task Force X. Uncle Gizmo's dropping in vehicular support.
Nothing looks better than a skin around my finger!
Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle. Ship, activate extermination protocol. Let's see how you fare against this.
Wheels are just sitting there.
You're overdue for obliteration. Oh, too bad.
Clear out before she self-destructs. Ha!
I've been waiting for an opportunity to test this.
It's gonna blow! Get out! Ooh, not getting a deposit back on that one. I'll drop this one.
Time for a stronger application of my powers.
Guys, I reckon he's almost done. Tips on his finger. Wanna give your fingers and toes? Feel out!
My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. Ultimately, what have you achieved?
Now, where were we?
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac, 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man!
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
Waller out.
afraid. It downloads the fragmented branch of Brainiac's network through colluid neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs, yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Oh, you guys!
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him. Everyone knew his voice. Always prepared, he left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of... Well, it reads... When I put on the cowl, I became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis will get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten.
With this prize, I will grow my legend. This is even better than getting more teeth.
And I thought I was a show-off.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminot production facility on Earth 2. Luther believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, it's his bloody Earth. Why doesn't he go? Hello? Hello? Ah, she hung up.
The worst case scenario is we all die. Let us begin.
Task Force X, whatever dimensional business this new Luther's got you doing, don't forget we got a war at home, too. If you think you're ready for tougher sorties against Brainiac's strongest invasion forces, go get 'em, Tigers.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminot production facility on Earth 2. Luther believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Well, it's his bloody Earth. Why doesn't he go?